things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait, unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. All in a mixture.
Introducing the starting five for your LA Clippers. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 14, Terrence Mann. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Brown. And the 3 off target. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Mann passes to Zubac. Here's Mann. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Halliburton. The 3 from Harden. Traps in the tray.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Leonard on the wing. There's the triple. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Harden against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Fires from the wing. Leonard against Toppin. Leonard, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Halliburton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's Leonard missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Left side, Halliburton. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Outside Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Toppin sets a screen for Brown. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Back to Mathurin. Passes it to Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Puts it up from 15. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
George passes to Zubac. Looking for George. He gets it there. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of the 6.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Chris Boucher comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Pacers, Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Buddy Hield comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Clippers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
He's off on the second. It's Powell on the wing. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to McConnell. And here is Turner. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Boucher kicks to Westbrook. The feed now to Powell. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Boucher. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Clippers leading by 3. Powell for 3. The rebound by Hield.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Leonard. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Leonard's got 9.
Excellent job using the mid-range there. Wow, that's a go-to shot for him.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the L.A. Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Clint Capella is out there with Nesmith, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McConnell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The offensive rebound. They kick out to Hield. And the 3 ball is good. Hield's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Talk about being shot ready. Hield catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Here's Powell driving inside. That one doesn't go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. In the corner, it's Hield. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Plumlee finds George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year, so you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
McConnell against Westbrook. The rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton passes to Capella. Passes to McConnell. Capella with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Capella. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. By Hield, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Chris Boucher. Mann's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Powell. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Clint Capella. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Bruce Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Hield, the pass to Turner. Hield kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Turner finds Toppin. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now it's running. Here we go. All the way.
Come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Brown outside. Hield outside. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. By Zubac. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Man passes to Leonard. The 3. Harden kicks to Westbrook. From past the arc, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And that one, good.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers ahead. Scoring 10 unanswered to finish. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubats. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the 2 guard.
Nice work inside from Matthew, showing you he's not just a jump shooter.
Zubats in the post. He's against Turner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Harden the pass to Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to Halliburton. Over Harden, and the rejection by Zubats. Here's Man, and the shot goes in. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Toppin passes to Turner, and the rejection by Zubats. Toppin, good. Clippers leading by 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Harden, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Brown. He has 5. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Harden inside the three-point line. George against Mathurin. Plenty of daylight on that shot. George has got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. If you know them well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Turner. To stop the run. And the rejection by Zubac. Fires it up. Again, the Clippers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
In the corner, it's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Halliburton against Harden. That shot missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Man, a three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
A different look for the Clippers. Norman Powell's checked in for George, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Harden can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Leonard. The pass to Zubac. Shoots over Turner. They shoot again. On the wing, Harden. Latrey. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 35 seconds left to play in the 3rd. McConnell against Westbrook. McConnell kicks to Hield. Turner with a screen on Powell. Three-pointer, Hield. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Harden gets the bucket.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Hield outside. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
From deep three-point land, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
You know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on, really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers feeling good about. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Nesmith is out there with Clint Capella, and it's McConnell in at the point guard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This is it to Zubac, and stolen by McConnell. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Pass to Hield. Here's Nesmith. Misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 17. Harden the pass to Zubac. Here he goes. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounces. His slams at times can be absolutely sick.
For the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in for Chris Boucher. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton for three. Sinks the triple. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. 5 to shoot. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
And the jump by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Back to Harden. In the corner, Powell with it. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Plumlee kicks to Powell. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 19. McConnell scanning the floor. Capella dishes to Hield. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's George. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Clint Capella. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. It's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Halliburton outside. Over Harden. Indiana again missing. Clippers leading by 23. Now here's Zubats. He's over Toppin. No good from Zubats.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Harden against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against Indiana.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's George, and he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Here with James Harden. James, this team adds on to its win streak. How important are nights like this as you move forward?
It was huge, man. We did an amazing job. We're continuing to get better offensively and defensively. Guys are stepping up, so we got a long way to go, but we're in the right direction.
It is not where you start, but where you finish. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.